What is one spiritual practice that is really simple, powerful, and extremely transformative? Hello again, beautiful souls. I'm Jenna Blossoms. I'm your guide, or at least one of the many, on your spiritual journey. In today's episode on this channel, we will explore one practice that is most often overlooked, yet it is one of the most transformative and effective practices that I know. And I won't make you wait until the end of this video to find out what it is. This practice is called talking to God, otherwise called prayer. No, I know, this is old news, but let me tell you a bit more about the power of prayer and how it can extraordinarily transform your life. It will help you grow on your spiritual path, elevate your vibration, so many beautiful things. And stick around until the end of this video as I will share with you one of my favorite prayers that we can listen to and pray together. So what is prayer really? You may know that humans across many religions and many traditions have prayed to God forever, and there's a reason why. In this video, I will not talk about prayer within the context of religions, even though I respect them all and there are some religious prayers that are absolutely beautiful. I will talk about the general practice of prayer. To me, prayer is an intentional inner state of opening your heart and soul to the divine. Universe, God, the source, you may call it as you wish. I'm talking about a higher intelligence and a higher love. It's a channel of divine communication. It's the moment where you're expressing the deepest truth of your soul, the most authentic and sincere expression of your heart. And it doesn't have to be complicated, it doesn't have to be eloquent, and it doesn't even have to be long. The only thing that matters with the true prayer is the sincerity of your heart. Now, to whom should I pray, you ask? It can be to God directly, it can be to the divine, it can be to the source, how you want to call it. It can be to a guardian angel, it can be to a loved one that has passed away and that was always a beautiful presence in your life. It can be a spiritual guide. It can be an entity that you like to call upon, a particular angel. It's really up to you. Imagine picking up the universe contact list, and your intention is gonna act as you picking up the phone and dialing the number. Who do I want to call today? Do I want to call my great aunt that I've always loved and that's always, looked for me? Do I want to call upon Jesus? Do I want to call upon my grandmother who was always such a beautiful and loving presence in my life? Who do I feel like I should talk to today? And when you decide, just with the intention of your heart, you're gonna send that intention and talk to that entity directly. There are no but calls with the universe. It's always very intentional. So what prayer does exactly? What is the power of prayer? So I personally pray morning and night. I quite often actually write my prayers. I find it very meditative and it's a beautiful practice that I love to do. And I don't need to be on my knees to do that. I really don't need to recite something special either. I just address my gratitude and my love to the divine. I say what's on my heart. I ask for guidance and for help. I pray for the people that I love. And instantly I feel better. I feel calmer, more serene, more connected. And I also can feel, because I've had a lot of practice, my vibration is changing instantly, just like that. Even though I'm not feeling good, even though I'm sad, I can have layers of emotions, right? But I can feel, I can see, I can sense that my vibration underneath that is changing, is brighter, is elevated because I'm connected to the divine. And prayer will open you to receive guidance from the universe. It's like saying to God, please come into my life. I invite you to help me. I invite the support and the love and the help, all I need in my life. Because as we have free will, our spirit team upstairs cannot intervene without us actively inviting them and saying, okay, surrender to your higher consciousness, to your higher love, and I'm actively happy to receive your help in my life. Prayer will also help you reconnect to your soul. Because you will have a different vibration, it will also help you connect to your intuition, connect to that wisdom within you, to that guidance that you have. So you will have better clarity, you will have, solutions that will come your way, ideas, inspirations. And as you do so, you will also change the vibration of the rest of the earth. Now, maybe that sounds a bit, too much, but because you're changing your vibration, you're grounding a specific energy onto this planet Earth. And this has a consequence, an influence on the rest of the planet. So while you're actually listening to that video, you can think of someone who might need a bit of help, a bit of love and support, and just listening to me, you can think of that person and decide to send them love. This is a form of prayer. Just by your intention, you will send them good energies, healing, positive intentions, and feel what is happening within you as you do so. The next question you may ask is, what do I pray for? Prayer can be a call for guidance, for wisdom and support, as we've seen, but it can also be gratitude. It can be an active moment of calling in some energies into your life. Healing, abundance, peace, letting go, surrendering, but also to the life of others. Who has not prayed for peace on earth? Who has not prayed for healing for someone or a pet that you truly love? One of my favorites is to pray for the hearts of all of the human beings on this earth to open to love. Give it a try and see how you feel. And prayer can even be a wordless moment. It can be just a moment of praise from your heart to the universe directly. When you pet your beloved cat, when you see a sunrise, when you're hugging someone you truly love. This can be a form of prayer when you're consciously in that moment and feeling the unity, the beauty, the vibration, the divinity in that moment. Okay, so now maybe you're thinking, I've prayed, I know whom to pray, I know what to ask, but what can I expect from prayer if it truly works? Well, I would say don't expect too much, because you don't pray expecting, you pray offering. And this is a very subtle yet important difference. Know that your prayer is heard, always received. It might not come as the answer you consciously want, but it is always received and heard. And when you pray, first of all, you will receive help, guidance, and support. You have to be open to it. That's another topic for another video probably. But this is something for sure you will receive. You will receive some energies of peace, of love, of healing. Again, it might not come exactly as you wish, but they will come absolutely for sure, because no one who prays is left aside, is ignored. And also know that the form and timing of the answering of prayers can be pretty surprising. An answer to prayer could be a sudden feeling of peace, an inspiration that you suddenly have, a creative solution to a problem, a sudden insight, a chance encounter with someone that will truly change the way you see things. And when you follow those, when you pray with an open heart, and I can assure you that it will lead to major changes in your life. But remember one thing, you don't pray God like you ask gifts as you would ask Santa Claus, right? As the saying goes, God will give you what you need and not what you want. And we also have a conscious layer of what we think we want, but our soul sometimes is calling in something different. And when you approach prayer as an expression of your soul's longing and desire to align with universal love, you open yourself to beautiful transformations. So here's a simple prayer that I often turn to elevate our vibration and to send love and peace through the world. Close your eyes and let yourself be guided by this prayer and see how you feel. A prayer for elevating vibration and radiating love and peace. Divine source of all light and love, in this moment of stillness, I open my heart to the infinite flow of your universal energy. Let this energy uplift my spirit and recharge me now. I allow myself to receive universal energy. Every cell now vibrates at its higher frequency. I send out waves of love from the depth of my being, envisioning them reaching every corner of our world. May this love touch every heart, heal every wound, and unite us in a bond of compassion and understanding. May this prayer act as a conduit for divine, boundless love and peace, touching and healing all beings and nurturing our planet. I am grateful for your everlasting presence and guidance. I allow myself to receive your wisdom, love, and light, and so it is. So here is this beautiful prayer. You can also find it in the description box below if you want to copy paste it and write it somewhere if it has inspired you. But I'm also curious, what prayer would you want to offer the world? Write it in the comments below. Maybe you can offer it to the YouTube space. It would be a beautiful place to inspire each other and connect with beautiful energies. And also I'm curious, what is your relationship with prayer? Has there ever been a prayer that was answered in a beautiful way? And don't you remember as well that some of the things that you're living today are the answers to the prayers that you had yesterday? And just that thought only is a beautiful reminder that we have so many things to be grateful for, and praying can be a very brave and active thing to do in our life. It can really, change the world. I really believe so. Of course with actions, of course with the rest of our life, but it's not as, passive as one may think. So please tell me in the comments below what your thoughts are on prayer, how you use it, how you pray, what are the prayers you turn yourself to. And of course, if you have enjoyed that video and you're interested in the topics of spirituality, personal development, I highly encourage you to subscribe to that channel for more content on that. And if you want to learn about one tip that will truly unlock your intuition, that is also a form of prayer, but very different, I highly encourage you to watch that video that will help you connect to your higher self. So we'll see you in that video, and until next time, keep shining your light.